Hello, welcome back. We are once again going to dive through another Cave of Qud Daily. We are at day 151 this time of 2026, and we have a Child of the Deep. There we go. Okay, stabilizer arm locks. Okay, we've got decent strength, pretty good toughness. That's great, and our intelligence could go up a little bit, but everything else is pretty okay. Let's pop in. I'm Oblivion Cubed. You're watching me die and learn, and we're gonna have fun together. Ah, Joppa start. Cool. Feel like in the dailies I don't often get this start. We're just busting through houses. That's what we're gonna do here. Do we have a? Okay, that's the pneumatic jackhammer. Hey. So that doesn't stay in our hands. It gets worn on our back, and then we. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what else do we have here? What is this? A headlamp to start with. That's pretty great. Okay, let's talk to Argive. We'll get him a knickknack. We probably have a knickknack already. Yeah, we'll give him a sleep grenade. We'll fetch him another one. We already have it. Yep. And now we fetch some wire. Okay, well there we go, level 2 instantly. That's pretty great. We're going to talk to Mehmet. I pressed the wrong button there. We'll accept that quest. Let's take a look here. Disliked by the Daughters of Exile. We don't care about that. I should have looked at that a little bit closer, but that, that's okay. It's alright. Let's talk to this guy. Are you hated by... Yeah, no, okay. As long as he's not hated by Dromund as well, then we're okay. He's admired by Dromund merchants, so perfect. We'll bring them back up to 0. We'll grab Harvestry while we're here. And so this guy's got arrows, which we don't need. We are very much straight up going to be in hand-to-hand, I believe. So let's sell that and let's buy some bandages. That's way too many. I don't need 11 of them. 3 will do. Okay, and then we'll talk to Tam. Okay, we might want a wooden buckler. We don't need any of these torches at all. We don't really need a salt mill with a dram of salt either, quite honestly. And I don't think we need high capacity chem cells right now, but we'll maybe keep them on us. We could probably do that, and we've got 93 drams of water on us, so we can probably get rid of some of them to grab that buckler and put it on. It'll just help us survive a tiny little bit more. What is this, though? Structural scanning bracelet. Oh, okay. I don't know if I actually need that, but that's alright. We'll alt up and come all the way up here, because we can look at this. Visit the museums of Shana. Cool. Okay. Well, with a Joppa start, we have a pretty good idea of what we want to be doing. We're already level 2, which is pretty good. We're going to come into the marshes here a tiny bit and see if we can't kill a couple crocodiles, get that level 3, and then we will start the process of that very first quest of finding out what's killing the water vine. Oh, he's still there. I thought I killed it. It's my bad. Oh, this place is packed, my goodness. It's a slimy salt marsh. Let that guy come to us. Do we have, out of curiosity, yeah, we don't have quite enough. Okay, so we have heavy weapons by default. I think it technically counts as a cudgel. It would be probably decent to grab this and then just verify that, I guess. Yeah, class is a cudgel. Okay. So that'll help us hit, I believe. And then what we'll do here is we will try and save up a little bit of points for that 150 to get bludgeon or whatever it is. Okay, is there any points of interest? No. Okay, that's fine. Slime bog. Sweet. That was a tough little slime. We'll just wait here for a few turns. It's going to let us heal. And lets them come to us when we manually wait like that. That guy, no, that guy's not. Slime spitting giant dragonfly. Cool. Slimy glow pad. Yeah, slime spitting glow pad. Cool. Somewhere here there was an extra slime, but is that a slime spitting crocodile? Is that? Yeah. That thing fell quite quickly. I hadn't really considered it, but I guess what we could do as well is we could just start towards Red Rock overland, and instead of being on the world map, we can go parasang to parasang straight up, because we can of course get there pretty simply by just going straight up here. So this is Red Rock. What is this? The Museum of Shana. Okay. Cool. There's going to be some sort of neat artifact in there. Let's try that. So we're going to go down. We'll grab the apple, I think it's apple mutts, yeah, from here. Come up, and then we're going to journey into a new parasang right here. And we'll just kind of search through these while we head up. And does that give us, let's take int so that we get more points faster for our skills, right? 146, that doesn't quite give us enough for bludgeon, and I think this requires bludgeon, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, alright. Look around here. I don't really feel like killing glow pads, so we'll just pop straight up to this next one. What he's doing right there is he's automatically harvesting water vine. I assume you probably know that, but just in case there's somebody watching this that has never played, The reason he's kind of bouncing all over the place is while he's on Auto Explore, he is grabbing harvestable vines. You can see them here on this view. Yep. Okay, this is the first parasang of red rock. So we need to go into the middle section to find the entrance to the area below. I didn't realize our headlamp was so limited in size. I might have kept a couple torches if I would have known that, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I don't think I've ever started with one of those before. Okay, so that's our stairway down. And there's tar here. That's fun. Tar encrusted bones. Okay, nothing else, I don't think. Yeah, and if I... Yeah. Sometimes you can find bodies that still have a bunch of stuff on them. But in this case, we don't. Okay, let's pop down. And yeah, this is where having a torch would have been handy, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna heal back up. Alright, what kind of armor are we wearing right now? Out of curiosity. Studded leather. Okay. So we definitely don't need the bark armor. We'll maybe grab the dagger too. Jeez Louise. We'll grab that to sell it. And that's just a bat corpse, okay. Ah, right, we have the headlamp on, so we don't really want to get rid of that. We'll just leave that there then. We'll grab that though. So the pneumatic hammer and dig have kind of the same problem where they will attack the wall beneath the thing before they will attack the actual threat, which is not always the best. Are you standing on the stairs down? Yeah, you are. Hey. Chameleon. We're going to come back here because we're bleeding a bit, and I don't want to die. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to come up, we're going to wait a turn, and another. Okay, they hit me there. So we'll eat some wishwood bark, I guess, and then press down until they die. There we go. So we got the 25 XP. We'll pass a couple extra turns here. Okay, somebody's hitting me. Okay. And what's on the stairs here? Nothing, just a whip. Okay. Yeah, nothing terribly fancy there. Yeah, we're not gonna die to a tangle vine. That would be ridiculous. Okay. He's got an artifact. We'll take that for sure. Stun rod, sweet. Just wait a couple turns here, see if these guys come closer. Now, what do we have? What artifact? You know what? We'll take the bow, and I think we'll just equip it. Grab the copper nugget, and we'll grab the arrows. They're going to have a couple of shots at us while we were doing all of that, because it is still part of the turn sequence. But there we go. Okay. That's pretty good. We'll take this. We'll take the stun rod. What new stuff here? The bronze dagger and the bow. Okay. Take the dagger again. We'll just auto-explore. Kill this guy. Auto-explore again. Dogs are fighting somebody. Okay. Can I target the jilted lover manually? And then, nope, still gonna hit that shale underneath first. That's certainly a choice. Okay. An engraved set of overalls, that's great. What is on the section that I'm standing on? Nothing, hey? Okay, short bow, and then this is where the engraved overalls are. Church of Bottle in Amaranth. Okay. We're going to leave that. We don't need it. And we don't have a lot of extra carry capacity. We've got some, but just not a ton. Freezing bronze longsword. We'll probably pick that up. That's decent to sell. Okay. Rest up a minute and check the bottom of this map because we haven't really been down here at all. And we can use any bit of XP that we can sneak out. There we go, level 5. Not bad. And Grave Vine Reaper, cool. Oh, sneaky little snapshot. Just waiting behind the corner for me. And what trinket is that? A portable wall? For when both nature and architects have failed you, one brass pull ring separates you from the promise of those words. What does that do? I don't know that I've ever got that before. That is a new item to me. The context from, the title makes me think that it creates a wall for me, but yeah, I've never actually used that before. Take down this chameleon. I suppose, now that I think about it, we did get a couple of levels, so we can look at Look at our skills. We've got 342, so we can get bludgeon, and I think we can get conk as well, and we're going to. Okay. We're going to move conk up, make camp down. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough. Cool. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to come here. I'm going to rest a couple turns. Quilted shawl, bronze dagger. We'll take the dagger because it weighs almost nothing. It's always good trade value. Now these guys are going to be a pain in the butt. So let's... A glitter grenade. That's what I had on me? Alright. More than I want to face at once. So we're going to come into here. But they have to single file. We'll conk this guy. Get that guy. There we go. Easy peasy. We'll take that because it's lacquered. Let's actually wait. I grabbed the wrong thing there. Not sure what I did grab, but it was definitely not what I wanted. We're going to go to this campfire and eat really quick because we're getting hungry. Can't do that while waiting. Okay. Are we still waiting? No, active effects are wet, so we should be able to do that now. Eat a nice little meal. Oh, a compound bow. Well, that's significantly better than what we have on us right now. So let's drop that. Kill this guy. Reload. There we go. That's a little bit easier. I don't think we have many arrows, so I don't want to waste them necessarily. How many do we have, out of curiosity? We have 20. That's actually not too bad. We will unload this and then drop this, because we definitely don't need that now. But if we've got 20, I'll keep letting... that guy's already hitting me. Might as well just smash it down. Those giant amoebas are surprisingly tough. Okay. Let's just double check here. Yeah, we've got 42 skill points right now. We're halfway to the next level. That's pretty good, honestly. Come down, kill this guy. And then I think we'll wait a couple turns just to see what happens. Yeah, okay. That's not so bad. There should be a Gersling, I think, on this level. Probably. I think we're far enough down now that we should be getting that quest complete. Man, there's a lot of these. Hide here and heal. There we go. There's the vermin. Okay, so we're going to conk this guy. Get him dazed. Just stun him and grab that corpse. Perfect. What else is there on the ground here? Not a lot. Okay. I think there's usually some like stuff just kind of abandoned in these pools. Dodge, duck and weave. Where is the... I think that other guy killed that vine that was shooting at us. So many. Those corner ones are so difficult to hit. I don't know if that's a thing that gets better with better accuracy, but I find that when they're like that, it's almost impossible to hit them. There's a Gershnet, not a Gershnet, no, Geyer White. Can I talk to you? Are you? You have a carbide dagger and chain boots. I kind of want to kill you. Let's try. Not bad. Okay. We will definitely equip these. Oh, we have magnetized boots. Is that better? Probably. We'll equip the fangs. Yeah, I don't care about the jilted lever. There we go. Let's see here. I wanted to check those boots. So our boots are -5 to move speed, but saves to forced movement. Right now that doesn't really make a lot of difference. In here, we're not in Golgotha or anything like that, where falling down could be, you know, highly problematic. Drop that. So I think we will grab this. It does lower our dodge value compared to the magnetized boots, which do not, but I think that's fine. Flaming bronze dagger. Why? Why? I'm not trying to target that. That would be foolish. It's just a wall. Here we go, and level 6. Not bad. Gonna finish exploring this place. That impaling is not great. Couple more Gersh. There's 2 of these guys, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, and we are. Not a problem at all. Now, I don't think, I don't believe that taking extra corpses back to the village does anything for us, so we're just going to leave them there because they weigh a ton. So it's not worth it. You know what I could do? So I could destroy this and then just shoot them. Yeah. Lever. The Lover's Blossom. I should not have hit it. I should have just grabbed it, which is what I ended up doing there. No more bullets. Or, no more, not bullets, obviously arrows. It's okay, when we go back to town, we should be able to easily get a bunch of arrows now. I'm going to turn this up. Advanced options. Not frame rate. I want... Where is automation? Let's pump this up to 30. Just so that he moves a little bit faster while he's auto-exploring. They still can hurt, as you can see, because like if I am just mashing the button and they get a couple of good shots in, they do take me down a decent amount. So these Stupid slime is slippery. These guys can be a bigger danger than you kind of think when you're brand new to the game. We're gonna head back to Joppa now and turn this in. Joppa. I don't know which one I don't know exactly how I typically pronounce it. We're gonna skip. Oh, didn't mean to hit the wall. Dang it. So you can talk to Mehmet, if you want to, but he's just going to tell you to speak to the elder. So when you've done this a few times, you just kind of pop over straight to him. And he tells us about the Gersh and the Garwites. Yeah. Uber Nostrum, weird artifact, and a salve ejector. Perfect. Now we'll talk to Tam. We're going to grab that glow sphere for sure. Unless... I see that there's a weird artifact. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be... darn. That was probably a grenade of some sort, but that's okay. We don't need this corpse anymore. Let's sell that because it's worthless now. We're going to buy all the arrows that we can. And a glow sphere if we can. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we need any of this stuff, so we can just... I wonder what this odd trinket is. This might be... let's check that. Check and make sure that's not just a solar cell or a fidget cell. What's our trade value? Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're going to remove that. And we're going to examine... Okay, it's a fidget cell. Okay. I think that's all fine. We need... What else do we need? We need some... We need some wire from the rust wells. Now that... I don't love that quest. The rust wells are right over here. These things. And they will rust your weapons and armor and stuff and make it so that you can't use them. So I don't love that. I don't love that quest for us right now. But I don't know if I want to venture through the desert either. Let's see here. So we've got hills and mountains and canyons. We can't get any of these because we're too dumb. Do we have an attribute point? No, we don't. Okay. Let's grab... should I grab opportune attacks? Yeah, I think we'll do that. It is a two-handed weapon, but it is a single weapon, so it should be fine. I guess let's come to the rust wells, and we'll just try and be careful not to rust our stuff. These guys right here will cause rust. if they hit us a bunch. What we're looking for, though, is there are wires that are going to be just like hanging around here somewhere. And they might mostly be down on the next level. We're just going to avoid that guy. We don't need to. Guess we can do that. And then I went too forward too much. That's what I get. Okay. This Volcrete is hard to penetrate. Nope, that's not what we meant to do. We'll pray at that shrine real quick. Should make it easier to shoot, at least. Oh, that dog helped us out. Perfect, okay. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah, he's got nothing. Okay, what does he have on him? A short bow. Okay, that's not worth fighting him for. We're gonna break this shale up here, come up, and then shoot down. There we go. Okay, so I've got 11 feet of wire, and I need 200. So this is one where if you are brave enough, you know what, and maybe we should be brave this time, because it doesn't really matter if this character dies or not. What you can do is, this is an open pit, right? So if I come one more over, if I step into this tile right here, I'm going to fall down to the area below us. I don't think I'll get hurt. Let's find out. Nope, we didn't. It means that we don't have the path back cleared, right? So we'll have to like explore to find the path back up. But it's an easy, quick way to get down, at least. These little, yeah, those little bugs are difficult. My magnetized boots rusted, right? This is what I'm talking about. So this is, unless I can get them repaired, they are now kind of junk. They're not really worth anything. That's right, I can't float that nearby. And I can't hold it, or else I will, yeah, I'll unequip that. Okay. It says I can't equip it on my back, but it goes on my back. Ridiculous. Oops, I accidentally shot that guy. He's gonna be mad at me. Yeah, you see, this is why I was considering just jumping down. Let's do it. So there's a slug snout right here in the middle. And we're getting just hammered by things. That's not great. Let's salve injector. Come up here and up here. We're gonna come down here. We'll grab all of this wire and the carbide longsword. And then we're gonna eat the witchwood. Okay, and we're gonna come up. We're gonna conk this guy. Wait a few turns for that other one to come around. I think we're okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, for Pete's sake, there we go. We'll heal up all the way to full. And we don't have any idea where the stair up is. That is just a ton of them. This whole area is just ringed with kudzu. Break up the graffiti to full crete. Oh, that's not great. Keep making dumb decisions. I don't really want to have to break a ton of full crete. That is not fun. Yeah, they can't reach me, believe it or not. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll shoot that one because it's kind of in the way. Come on, where's the stairs up? Now, this is where, if you can fly, you can just go back to that area that we... Oh, darn. One of our cells rusted. The area that we dropped down from, you can just fly back up. But of course we can't fly, so... It wouldn't be in here, right? Man, I'd hope not. So many of our things are rusting. Yeah, we lost a copper turned to dust. Our fidget cell is rusted. Let's switch this to a high capacity, just so that it's in there. Oh, this I don't like. Okay. There we go, there's our stairs up. Yeah, I don't care if that guy's there. Where would our stairs up from here be? They certainly could be very, very close to us, or they could be on the complete other side of this map. Ow. Okay, I didn't miss it down here. Nope. Then probably let's go down this way. Oh, the bats are mad at me. The bears are always mad. Yeah, my size boots reduced to dust. That's okay. I would be playing more carefully if I thought I was going to keep this character around, but of course we're not, so we don't need to play quite as carefully. 50 feet, we have 192 feet of that wire. We do need 50 more. Well, 48, right? But there we go, that's the way up. Is there any more? No. There's no other wire immediately in our vicinity. No, I don't want to go to the stairway down. I do want to come to the stairway up. Alright, we had already... yeah. Okay, let's come over here. We'll look at the ruins first. Oh, okay. I was going to say we'll look at them and then just like duck out, but I guess we won't do that. I guess we'll try and kill a bunch of snapjaws. You, come on over. What's our weight like? 168. That's not bad. Okay. Did I just pick up the corpse and nothing else? Yes, of course I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop this. Grab all that. Did we pick up a... I expected one of these guys. I thought one of these guys was a shotgunner. I kind of expected to be able to grab an artifact from one of them, but it looks like that's not the case. Oh no, that's it. This is a shotgun, pump shotgun. Yep. We do only have 4 shotgun shells right now, so we can't do a whole lot with that, but that's okay. That's not what I meant to press. Alright, another historic site. That's great. I guess let's auto-explore this. It's just snapjaws here. It's not a big deal. Sure. What are you? Freeze grenade. Okay. Salt hopper. We're gonna conk him. Yeah. Oh, these things. Sprouting orbs. If you step on them, so if I stepped on this guy, it will trap me in a room of... I'll show you. See? It pops up these walls of plant matter that you then have to bust out of. You can manually just kill them. You can hold control and toggle into their space to bump hit them. There's nothing in that. Okay. Strange tubes. You are a metal folding chair. Okay. Plastic trees. Now we'll grab them. In Maquam Eid. Yellow books usually have something useful to know. I'm not going to read through that right now, but... Oh, there we go. The Palladium Reef was once called the place of itself, the place outside itself. Huh, interesting. I think that's the area... I'm not often on that side of the map because I'm not good at this game. But I believe that there's a spot there with a bunch of clams that can transport you all over the place. I think that's in the reef, right? Which is over here. I believe this is the reef. Yep. I think somewhere in here there's a bunch of clams that can transport you. Let's go down. I could be wrong. I could be making stuff up, but we don't have enough wire, right? Oh, we do. Do we? No, we don't quite have enough wire. Okay, we'll give him what we have. We'll give him this as well. He's got a symbiotic firefly. This guy can fly around beside us and gives us a bunch of rep with insects. Let's see. I don't think we can afford this, but maybe we can if we sell basically everything. I'd rather not sell the book if I don't have to. What are we at? 173. Yeah, we're not even going to be close. Our scope injectors, salve injector I don't want to get rid of. Uber Nostrum helps us rebuild lost arms and stuff, so I don't really want to get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to be... maybe if we sell everything. Get rid of the pump shotgun. Still not. Close though. Close, just not quite. Now if I talk to him again, yeah, he needs more wire. That's kind of what I thought. We will talk to Tam. And let's see here. He's got a musket. Kind of what we want is shells. So a bunch of this other stuff doesn't really matter to us. Chain gauntlets might be nice. We're gonna get rid of that fidget cell. I can't do anything with it right now, and I don't want to go down tinkering. We'll get rid of these daggers and stuff. The pump shotgun will keep. I think I could put this on my other arm too, so we'll probably put that on. these are worth more to me, not as things that I'm carrying, I think. Alright, let's take a look now, and we'll keep that for right this second. Put on our chain gauntlets, and I think this other... Yeah, this just tells me the structural integrity, right? Oh, can I only have one? No, I can have both. Okay. Yeah, because that that doesn't really help me all that much. I think this is a better setup. Let's come over here, and just in this space, we're going to get rid of Dreadroot Tubers, because they will stay where they are. You know what? I kind of don't need any of this, but some of it is stuff that I can use in the middle of battle, and is stuff that doesn't weigh anything, which is kind of important. So we'll just leave that pile of stuff there. And then what we'll do is we'll just keep coming this way. Yeah, figured we'd regain our bearings pretty quickly. We'll come back down to these rust wells. And there's wire up there. Let's see here. What do I have more of? So I've got very few arrows, but I've got even less shotgun shells. Well, okay. It's not great, but not terrible. Okay, so that was 10, 20. There was another bunch here. 30. Now you can kind of see down here, right? So there's a chest in the middle of this. In the middle of this hole. Oh, that's 50. There we go. Okay, we're done. We don't have to be here right now. Which means I think we're going to come back to Argive and just turn in that quest. Oh, I'm famished. Okay, give 80 wire because I don't need extra. But I've given you... Am I a dummy? I just gave him 80 feet of wire, and prior to that, I gave him 180 feet of wire. And because I didn't do it at once, and I left the cell, he is going to assume that I didn't give him any. That's fun. We can call that fun. That's super fun times. Okay, let's see if we can get... this is not the one that we were at. That's okay. Come on. Fine, break this. Come on, break it. Break it, break it, break it. You can do it. There. That was another 10 feet. That was another 10 feet. it's hard to shoot bows when you're not good at aiming, but it'd be cool if you could shoot bows. There's the stairs down. Maybe, do we have enough? Am I blind? There's pistol, bow and rifle. Yep, let's just grab that. It's gonna make it slightly easier for us to shoot things. Ow. That was rude. Break this, and then shoot him. Okay. That's 50. I have 170 feet of wire. Let's go here, break this one. That's it, hey? No more arrows. Darn. Dig to here. Okay, there's nothing. Yeah, that guy's just sitting there for no reason. Equip, reload. Ow. Don't grab me. Dang thing. Makes it impossible to get unstuck. Can I? Just want more wire. Ow. This is not exciting television. Come on. Let's just go up. Let's see, yeah, we're already over time. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this back. I've got 180 this time. I'm gonna see if Archive will take it. Why are we being so slow? That's probably why. We're counting down to when we were famished. Now will you move faster? No. Come on. One of these cells we'll recognize. There we go. Down. Let's check now, because I think we have... Seriously? I think we have to have 250 feet. Maybe that's... Maybe this together will be enough. With the last time. Yeah, no, it totally isn't. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's going to be it for us for right now. I've used up what time I had. We're going to kill this guy. We got to level 7. 25,000 score, not bad. And we had that portable wall. I should have put that down actually, just to see what it did, but that's okay. Anyway, yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I know it wasn't thrilling this time, but those quests are the typical starting, right? That's what you're going to go through pretty much every time you uh, play a traditional start. So gives you an idea of the initial quests, because they're always the same. We got rank 9. That's pretty good. That's respectable for an hour of time. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Until next time, as always, thanks for hanging out again, and happy gaming. See ya.